What's up, YouTube? It's your boy BEARDABEAST. We're back with another builder. Alright, today we're going to be talking about tips and tricks inside of the builder. A lot of my homies, I didn't say being on tips and doing some tricks. Nah, I'm messing with y'all. I'm joking. And a lot of y'all ain't going to catch that. Y'all don't. Anyways, alright. It's tips and tricks in the builder. I'm going to show y'all how to kind of navigate through this and ways you can make your build better. All right, so I'm gonna go over a couple simple concepts that a lot of us has had the game for 28 hours plus at this point, and done played a lot of hours of the game. We know these things, so it's our job to get the information out to y'all, and then it's your job, if you actually see the video, get this out to your homie, and then they need to get it out to their homie. So we ain't out here spending an extra $500,000 a year on 2K on stuff we just could have avoided. So before you go make a build, I was in the build for like 3.5, 4 hours. My homies are calling me like, yo, Bear, I'm trying to do this. I don't want to mess up. What you want a third? I got you. So I'm gonna just send y'all this video. So here go a couple trips, couple tricks, couple tips to help y'all out, right? And I can make some other builds on showing how to navigate through Builder and what do what. Like here you go, right here, simple. When you go to the attribute, you go to the stack, click the right stick. You click the right stick, and it'll show you like it highlights that specific badge. So this attribute, this stat blocks, directly impacts these 3 badges. So right stick it. But as you can see in the left top, we're 98 out of a 99 overall. So I'm gonna show you how to move these badges around. So if I want to max this build out, this is all I get right here. I'm done. 86 free throw, offensive board 68. Now this is a great popper build, but wait till I finish. I will release this popper later. I haven't seen anybody play on it, so I'm kind of iffy on it. And I hate to just give y'all builds that I've seen all the stats. I see what works. I know this build is going to be crazy, but I need to test run it. This is kind of the beta version of it, but at the end of this, you will get a good popper. But so if you look at this, it's like, yo, this build is super. It's pretty good. So I was looking at a popper build because we run rotations a lot, pro-am, right? This could be good for the rec. This could do a lot of different things. And as you can see, I'm gonna give you a pro tip later, like on these categories. So, well, we could go ahead and talk about it now. Now, as you can see, this, we're gonna get into it later because I'm staying with this. But as you can see, my block right now, I have purple paint patroller. So this is like Wemby is great at this. So this badge is souped up. So this I looked at Wemby got it souped up. So I'm like, oh, Wemby got it, I want it. So if you look at this, it say look at Hall of Fame, 84 interior, 97 block. Now, if you know anything about the rep system, the rep, like, rookie 1, 2, 3, and then you become a like 4 or 5, and then you go to starter 1 and 2. When you become starter 2, you get +5. Now this attributes on +5, you could go like close shot 76, layup driving layup 61, standing dunk 91. You could put the +5 anywhere, or you could just boost one category. So the tip that I'm about to give y'all, pay attention. So your most and like highest attribute, or the attribute that takes up the most points, traditionally it's going to be the one that's really high. When you start to get into 92s and set 97s and like 96 3 balls, and go to those stats, start to take them down. So watch this. I got an 83 3. I can't go no more offensive rebounding. My free throw is decent, but like my pass accuracy. So right here, I want to get to, so if you can see, click on it, break starter. For comp, we like to throw the ball down the floor. We like to get easy buckets in transition, easier buckets on offense. If I can get easy points and you got to struggle for your points throughout the the longevity of the game, my team gonna win. So if we can see pass accuracies, you can see it 90. We need to be 93. So like I said, bank on +5. So make sure y'all paying attention, man. Just come to this video, sit back, relax, and chill, but pay attention. So you're gonna get +5. So always leave what I like to do. Now you could do multiple. On my first build, people was in the comments, Barrett, you ain't do this, that, and the third. The first build I made, I did it to where I could cap multiple positions. Anyways, let me stick to the point. So, because I be going on these rabbit trails and there's so much information I want to give y'all, and I just need to make multiple videos. But so multiple builds, you could do +5 in one category, or you could split it up. My first build, I split it up, and people didn't understand kind of what I was doing because everybody's kind of going on the concept of this. I want Hall of Fame break starter. So I need to be 93 pass. So everybody just up 93 subtract 5, 88. Simple. That's simple. And there's nothing wrong with that. But the more you start to play around with it and get deeper into it, which I could talk about in other videos, you'll start to see that, like, I dropped my point guard to 88 3-pointer, and I could have been at an 89 3-pointer to give me the while I'm hooping and go get started too. I could have been 89. If that don't make sense, rewind that back. So right here, I'm gonna show you on the build. This is all I get. This is the build right here. But if I switch these two categories, so you go play around with the categories to find out which one is more bang for your buck. So I move this down. 97 subtract 5 is 92. Congratulations, we did it. All right, so now if I go get the 93 off the rip it, instead of having Paint Patroller on already on Hall, move this down to 92, and then let's go do pass accuracy. So now as you can see, I'm a 97 overall. So look, now I can move my rebound up. Like I can take my free throw down, a little bit. And you're gonna be able to get more. You're gonna be able to get more points and more bang for your buck in certain positions. So you see how I got to add that much rebounding just because I switched these two categories. This is just a simple, easy trick. Simple, easy trick. I'm fiending to play 2K. My mind is all over the place. I just want to play. I just want to hoop. But I got to make content. Because I know y'all fiending and y'all asking. And I don't want y'all to mess y'all builds up too bad. All right. I really don't want y'all to mess them up that bad. But y'all ain't going to make all the builds I make. And I ain't put enough out yet for y'all to copy all my builds. But anyway. So that's a quick little tip, little trick that'll help you out. So boom. Now, here we go. Another pro tip. So let's go to a badge, and let's go to a badge. Let's switch this back. So let's go to a badge that we get. So let's go to a badge that we get. Where I go? I gotta go down. I gotta put my rebound down. See, I ain't get all that rebounding. But let's go to a badge that we get. 92, 90. All right, so 97. So as you can see right here, let me move out the way. Another tip, another trick. So I explained the method of being able to manipulate the builder and take your plus, because you should be able to get the starter too. If you play the game, you should be able to get to it. I think you might. I don't think you might can't buy it, but come on, man, we play N2K enough to get the starter too, bro. So to get the +5, it's working on the builds. But let's say right here, Paint Patroller, we are trying to get to legendary. So somewhere in the season, I don't know if it's like level 40, but you're gonna be able to +1 a badge, right? You're gonna be able to +1 a badge. So now, Let's talk about this. I'm gonna show you on the max potential of the build right here, the max potential. As you can see it, follow me now. Pay attention. Follow this. You see how my 3-pointer says 83? That's the max potential. That is the max potential that I can get. So remember the +5. I can't go up to an 88. So I tried to do the thing of like, look, I'm like, ooh, 84. I'm like 84. And I was, see how I go to 84? And I'm like, oh, I'm a +5 and get 89 and get silver limitless. Like, oh, I'm on this. No. This is your cap, 84. You can't +5 to 84. So you can't go above that 84. I don't care what plus you got. Follow me now. Cool, right? But, so I was going to try to +5 attributes and upgrade the badges, but no, that's dead. But what I can do is that +1 that you get on badge. Now you only get to do this with one badge, and I think at the end of the season it resets, so you can put it on a different badge. But see how my interior or the Paint Patroller is Hall of Fame, and in order to get in Paint Patroller Legendary, you need a 99 block and a 89 interior defense. But I only have 84, 87. But if you use the +1 on this badge, you're going to be able to do it even though you do not meet the attribute requirements. That don't make sense. Go back. But these are quick little tricks, quick little tips that's going to help you out. A lot of people are calling my phone. I'm going to send y'all this video so I don't have to have this conversation with 17,000 trillion billion people. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy, BEARDABEAST. We out.